Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tim Kidwell Outdoors. It's finally the video that you guys have all been waiting for. It is the kayak video. Something that I would like to point out, please watch the entire video through its entirety before you ask a question in the comments, because somewhere along the way I might have actually answered that question. So please just watch the video throughout the entirety and then ask the question if you guys have some, if I didn't cover something in the video. Also, I would like to go ahead and announce before we get started, I believe as of right now, this recording, I am 10 subscribers away from doing a 400 subscriber giveaway. So what I need you guys to do is leave a comment down below on this video, and I will announce the winner's comment in that video when it comes to that point. But yeah, so this is the video I need you guys to comment below down on for the giveaway. Alright guys, let's go outside and let's get started on the whole kayak video. Actually, I didn't have to go too far just yet because the battery is sitting right here. So before we go out to the kayak, let's go ahead and talk about the battery. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This right here is a 12-volt battery that I got off Amazon. The link is in the description below for the battery. I went to Walmart and I got this in the marine section. So we had to buy a few of these ports, and then we had to put these on. How this thing is staying in here is I have Velcro actually attached to the bottom of the case itself. That's behind this, of course, but there's Velcro here. I actually have Velcro attached to the battery, and this Velcro right here is what actually keeps it in place in the kayak. So yeah, that's pretty much as far as this goes. How we did this is we drilled 2 holes right here, and then we put 2 rubber gaskets, and we fit this in through, and then this right here is silicone, so we try to make it as much waterproof as possible. This is a waterproof case that I got at Walmart as well, and so we put silicone also on this side. So we got the rubber gasket, the silicone. It's super tight. This is not going anywhere, and so all I have to do is connect these two, close this up, shut it down, and then put it inside the kayak. It's a little bit heavy, so it will make your kayak, depending on where it's at, a little bit heavier. I keep it in the front, so it's a little bit front heavy, but it's not that noticeable if that's really your main issue. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the box. Let's go outside to the kayak. Alright folks, so I'm in the garage. Let's go ahead and talk about the whole setup. And to be honest, it is probably one of the easiest things that you can do, because if I can do it, literally anybody can do it. But then again, I did have help. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I actually put the Garmin on. So this right here is basically your normal ram mount style thing. So it's very, very simple. This is actually a bro crap. It came with the whole setup, but it works perfect for ram mounts, and I believe Scotty as well. It's the same thing. So the reason why I bought this specific one is because this right here came with it. What this thing here is, it's already got all these holes drilled into it, but unfortunately it didn't have the exact holes that I needed for the Garmin piece. So what we did was we found like an empty spot, and me and my buddy Kyle just drilled the holes, and now this part right here is not coming off. But if I wanted to actually take the Garmin off and put on there like an extra rod holder or whatever, I can. It's pretty easy. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside. Let's go ahead and talk about this. This right here, it is 1 hole, and that is the only hole that I actually had to drill into the kayak. Just the 1 freaking hole. That's it. What we did was we actually measured out the hole to the exact size of these 2 cords right here. Then we put a rubber gasket in it, just like we did with the battery, and then we screwed these 2 screws into it, and then that right there, it's super tight. These aren't going to be moving. I've already done a water test and a light test. There's no water going to seep through this at all. It's completely watertight. Then again, I can't move these anymore, but I won't need to. But that's pretty much the whole setup as far as drilling that I needed for the kayak. And of course, it's very simple. You just put this on right here, slide the Garmin on, then you just plug these plugs into the Garmin itself, which is right here on the back, and that's pretty much it for the actual outside of the kayak. So let's go ahead and talk about the inside of the kayak and how I'm able to see what's on this screen. So to do that, let's go into here first. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and dip the camera underneath, and you see that right there? That right there is the transducer. There is no drilling or anything like that. This specific kayak does not have a transducer mount hole. So I actually bought this Garmin foam piece that actually matched the transducer perfectly. And all I had to do was clean the surface and then stick it on. I actually had to cut it a little bit. As you can see, it's a little messy. It's not very, fine. But all I had to do was just stick it on there and then pour a little bit of water underneath the transducer and just stick the transducer in. And then that brings us to this part. All the cords and stuff are all wrapped up in here, and that takes us up to the front. So let's go up to the front. This is the battery. Okay, so let's go ahead and dip the camera back into here. See that right there? That is the Velcro spot that I actually put the battery itself onto. And then this right here, this is the cord that I connect the battery to. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. All I gotta do is connect this to this right here on the battery. And then put this into the front, attach it to the Velcro, and then plug this in to see if it turns on. For those of you that don't have a Garmin, that's how it is. Power, transducer. Very simple. And there's the battery. It's not moving. Well, I mean, obviously it's moving like right now because I'm doing that, but it's not gonna go back and forth. All right, for the moment of truth. Oh yeah, it works. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. It's that freaking simple. It's really not that hard, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a comment below because that enters you in for the 400 subscriber giveaway when that happens. If you guys do have any questions as far as that kayak goes, don't forget to leave a comment below. And I will see you guys in the very next episode of Tim Kidwell Outdoors, which should be coming out pretty soon. Alright guys, see ya.